Well, hello everybody that does not watch. It's Vader Saber 1984 here, also known as the man without a fan on YouTube. I uh, I am going to go ahead and toot my own horn. It is now officially my 37th birthday. Midnight tonight for the next 24 hours. It is my birthday. And let's do a little recap of life in 2020. We'll start from where it began. My business partner and I opened up our own business. We have a bar and cafe here in Texas. The COVID thing was kind of a swift kick in the butt, but we're hanging in there with his knowledge and expertise. We're staying afloat, and we're doing well. As far as restaurants go, I would not be the man I am today without my business partner Eddie, being there for me, guiding me, counseling me, and helping me through this year. We've had our ups and downs, we've had our arguments, we've had our fights, we've had our laughs, we've had our cries. And so this whole year I have spent almost, I'd have to say, 3/4 of my life this year with him. And I'm grateful and thankful to him for his patience and his guidance, his love and compassion. For everything that he has done. So, not that he would ever see this, but to my best friend and my brother for today and the business we have started together and us fighting through all this. I love you and I appreciate you and thank you. So, after we started the business, we've gone over hills and hurdles and learning experiences and trials and tribulations, and we're fighting through it. This COVID hoax crap, whatever you want to call it, political game, whatever you choose to believe, is not an easy task for a brand new business that is not backed by a corporation. Other people that have come into my life. I've lost quite a few friends in death with suicide or passing for other reasons. And, here's to them. Wish you were here. Other than that, there are other people that have come into my life who I'm very grateful for, and I love that being my friends, my girlfriend, who she is very patient with me, and she stands beside me in any decision I make, the long hours that I put in, the little time that I have to spend with her, and she helps me out in many ways that I could never repay, but to her I say thank you and I love you. As far as the other people that I wish were here that are no longer, simple shout out to the deceased, my best friend forever and always, Jason McDonald. He passed away 17 years ago, and man, the man he would have been today, it would have been great. I have to go ahead and say, my grandmother, my grandfather, they passed away a week apart together. They were awesome. They died happy, and having them here would be awesome. And not to mention my old man, my dad, who is sitting right there under that hat next to my lightsaber. Um, Having him here would be even better. Even if I got to have a dream of him tonight or tomorrow night, uh, would be a great birthday. Just to see him, because hey, it's my dad. So other people out there who I don't get to spend enough time with because of work and trying to get this business off the ground and get it running and successful. My family, who I have alienated myself completely from because I am married to my job. My mother, my sister, my nieces, my brothers, uh, my uncles, my aunts, my cousins, and even my friends. I don't get enough time to spend with them, and we don't know if tomorrow is going to be here for us. So you live day to day just to try and make it through, and you don't know if you'll see the loved ones uh, tomorrow. So you kind of live in a state of regret if something happens to them and you could have just had one more chance with them. But we're not guaranteed tomorrow. I'm not big on birthdays. To me, everybody likes to be selfish on their birthday, and even myself. I want everything about me sometimes, but after all these years, last year was probably the greatest birthday I will ever have in my entire life. I spent it with my ex-girlfriend Sarah in Chicago, and she treated me the entire way. 5-star hotel, uh, shopping, eating, flight, travel, etc. Hotel was just so beautiful, and getting to spend every day there with her was absolutely phenomenal. And she and I are still friends today. I still love her to death. It's just distance didn't work out, and you have to move on. And but I will always say that last year was the greatest birthday I ever had in my life, because I don't know about any of the others that are coming, but up to that point. So I'm still grateful to have her in my life as a friend and as a confidant. And let's see who else out there. My extended family in South Texas. CJ, Jeremy, Aunt Chrissy, my dad Dennis, who is my adopted dad. Um, Shy. Eh, I don't want to go down the list, but there's so many people that I love from my high school days that I cannot see, but are still a part of my life. So, to keep this under 10 minutes, basically all I'm doing is just going to say that 2020 sucks. It's terrible. With everything that's happened racially, abuse with cops, and Black Lives Matter and all this stuff, and then crazy political nonsense, and people changing their entire lives because of whatever is going on with COVID, and how extreme it may or may not be. I'm just going to say this real quick. Let's stretch that out. Fuck your feelings. Anyways. But my whole thing is, tomorrow is not guaranteed. Today is a blessing. And I'm not big on birthdays, but for everybody who wishes me birthday, thank you and I love you. But it's just a day, and be happy and be free and be an American. Thank you. Vader Saber 1984. Here is to number 37. And let's hope things get better in the world. And let's hope that we all come together peacefully and that we can defeat this, whatever it is, whether it's political BS or whether it's something serious and that can be overcome. And don't take today for granted. It's a blessing. And pray that you get it tomorrow. Have a good one.